I bet you didn't think there was such a thing as a classic team bus, did you? Well, you'd be wrong. There is, and this is it. This is Movistar's 10-year-old team bus, so that means it was around when they were the Kestepan team. And the reason it's a classic is because this blazed a trail for all team buses after it. You want to know how? Watch on. Let's go and have a look. Hey, check it out. TV on the outside. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Nice. It's a giant Toshiba flat screen TV so that fans can watch the race whilst the team bus is parked up. Nice touch. Well, first impressions. This might be a 10-year-old bus, but look at these seats. Brown leather seats. Right, let's do the obligatory seat test. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a recovery chair, all right? Okay, now, let's have a bit of a history lesson in team buses, shall we? When this bus was created, they were the first to have separate compartments. So we've got the travelling section at the front, which we've just seen, so where riders can sit on big reclining seats facing forwards so they don't get car sick. Then this middle section, which serves a purpose for more sociable things, team meetings, getting ready at the start. So until this bus was created, this didn't exist. This is a classic. Bus is a piece of history. So we've got a really small but functional kitchen here. So the Swannies haven't got quite as much space to move around as they have on some buses, but they've still got the obligatory 2 hobs, which is cool. Microwave up there, some energy products, not much at the moment, but just enough for the Swanniers. So under here, we've got all the cleanliness and hygiene is a massive part of teams, and the fact that this is 10 years old, like, shows that this has been well looked after. Ooh, glassware. That's cool. Don't often see glassware. Moving back, cereals, cerealis, oats, nice, healthy team. Not so healthy, check it out, we've got biscuits in there. Biscuits, honey, plenty of tea. Hey, now this is a cool cupboard, check it out, we got chocolate milk, excellent for recovery purposes, but this, why is it drawn to a bottle of Bacardi? Now, we're told that this isn't Nairo Quintana's favourite post-race tipple. In actual fact, this bus, as well as being the centre for the riders, is actually the centre for the staff as well, which is a really cool idea. Right, moving backwards, let's go on to the, oh, it's a fridge. Nice, plenty of water, see, bit of chocolate, excellent. Antioxidant properties, that's all cool. Right, now moving back to the, well, third rider compartment. One thing that I have noticed, actually, there's not quite as much storage in here for the riders. I guess because there's so much other stuff going on. So there's the obligatory helmets at the back, we've got race helmets, we've got aero helmets in their bags there. This is a good spot for a team meeting, actually. Coffee machine, just over there. Otherwise, what else have we got up here? Towels, branded towels. What else have we got here? Hats. I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely a bus for smaller riders, this. I guess there's not many tall guys on Movistar. It's probably the reason why. It must be part of the hiring policy. There's a good reason, actually, for this being a little bit vertically challenged, and that's because the floor has had to be raised up. So this is another thing that Movistar blazed a trail when this bus was created back in 2005, and that is that the team bikes can travel on the bus. So it doesn't sound revolutionary, but believe me, it is. So normally the team bikes travel on the roof racks, right? But on the way to the stage start, when you've got perfectly prepped and primed team bikes, if it's bad weather, they're going to get absolutely filthy and soaking wet before you've even started to race. Unfortunately, we just missed Beyonce. She was on just a minute ago. Right, hey, check this out. This is cool. Look at this. Right, so at the end of every stage, right, the soigneurs will meet the riders on the finish line. So they've got a bag, which is a cooler. So they've got generally cans of Coke and cold water. That's pretty much all the riders want. But look at this. So the soigneur will have what's called a podium bag, which is normally just a spare set of kit for the rider that's most likely to win. Trainers, so the riders aren't on their cycling shoes when they go onto the podium, but full set of kit in small, medium and large, so all bases are covered. In there is an entirely brand new set of Movistar kit. Oh, there we go, check it out. So that'll be long sleeves, that'll be tights, that'll be shorts, that'll be a jersey, so the riders look spotless, spick and span when they get on the podium. And then obviously to ensure that they are genuinely spotless, they get a nice little wash from this one, yeah. So that is why riders always look fresh when they get on the podium, having just raced for 295 kilometres, because of this podium bag. Right then, so this is pretty much the Movistar done. I will just say as well, actually, the bus driver doesn't get enough press, I don't think. So the guy that drives the Movistar bus has been with the team, so obviously in Caisse d'Épargne form as well, since 2004. Now, see if we can see, can't see on there. I have it on good authority. It's done 400,000 kilometres. So that's quite a few trips around, well, the world, I guess. So there we have it, the original, the classic, trend-setting team bus of Movistar. Coincidentally or not, maybe, the best team in the world last year. Now, if you want to see more team buses, and I'm sure you do, we have literally every single one now from the whole world tour. Click up there to that playlist and watch any one of them. Or for something more topical, at the Giro D'Italia 2015, we can click down there and watch our Giro D'Italia playlist down there. And then, of course, before you go to either of those, just subscribe to GCN. You can do that by clicking on Old Faithful here. The bus, not me. I'm not that old. Kind of, but I feel young next to my co-presenters. Is that a draw? I don't think that's a draw. I'm about to pull the bus apart. Yeah, that's not a draw.